Hey everybody, welcome back. We're heading into Mortimer's study now to look at that painting of the nightmare.
So,
which would have been cool if I
going
remembered that from earlier, but there's probably something behind the painting. Literally. When we were thinking it might just be like an idea.
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Oh, here we go. Never mind. What else we got in here? Devil's Thorn. We're actually stacking up quite a bit of items. And can't forget coins.
A family ancestor, apparently.
Okay. Leviathan. Okay, extra point in politics. Not complaining. Not sure what that is.
About a siege dated.
Baked grapes. Ooh. Ooh. You know what?
That's what you generally feed birds.
Oh. Well, let's take them then. I thought maybe they were poisonous or something.
Might come in handy.
I guess, if we want to feed the bird.
A Myna bird.
Whoa.
Sarah Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
We'll probably have to feed him first, but I'm curious.
Well,
see what he
Waldo, is
says.
your master good?
Okay, fine. Have the berries. Now let's see.
Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Oh my god, Waldo.
I don't really know what I was expecting.
I was expecting some details.
Sarah Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Repeat that,
Sarah,
Waldo.
don't
Sarah?
go. Stop it, stop
What
it.
about Sarah? Good God, what's been happening here?
Maybe don't go is like beyond the nightmare kind of thing. Let's see if he says anything
Sarah
different.
Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah?
Yeah, no, okay, same thing. Interesting.
What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah? Good God, what's been happening here?
Okay, so if I am, like, as a total guess here, if I'm thinking, like, something to do with behind the nightmare, and she's like, she's trying to go, and maybe somebody's saying don't go.
Let's take a closer look.
What are these now? Now chocolates. Well, we best scientifically examine these.
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas, the rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac.
Is that
When
right?
a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it, not to be given to animals.
Okay.
Dark chocolate beans.
No animals,
Very
aphrodisiac.
They're greatly
Maya.
prized in high society.
Well, we took some, right? Yeah, okay, so now we have chocolates. Are these the same notes from earlier? No. Accounts for year 1792. 8156 pounds food, 6200 pounds candles, dressed stone, Corinthian marble, wood, stained glass, master paintings, fabric, wine, water, powder. Remember to reduce wood consumption next year. 9227. 280,000 pounds of master paintings? Is that... Am I reading that right? I guess so. I'm going to take down the 9227 wood since that's mentioned. But I have no idea if that's important. Guido Poletti, I'm writing you with regards to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freeman's calendar, or Freemason's calendar, AL, in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. So Freemason calendar, this AL calendar, we need to subtract 4,000 years? No need to remind you that the Freemason calendar, Freemason year begins in March, not January. Okay. I'm just like taking notes here. Starts in March. About the Longinus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. Okay, Longinus was touched up. I don't know if this will be in, like, notes for us already, but who knows. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. What?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Oh, yeah. I almost guarantee we're going to have to do that, aren't we?
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
You don't think so, but you never know. Never know. Let me just check this side real quick. As we kind of came up and darted. Hello. Inventory full of golden elixir? Alright, well, let's use one. Get rid of that time bar.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
What? ARSN. I have no clue. But I'm guessing it would be the third letter. We would need, like, a vowel there, but even still. Don't think so. C-A-Z-E R-B-E-A L-N-E-S E-S-U-I. Let's see if we find, like, a four-letter word, I guess. It would make sense for that.
The Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
Okay, weird. We could probably, like, take down all the letters.
Dated.
And, like, see what kind of word would match. But it would just be a strict guessing game. Okay, I have no idea what it is. I tried a bunch, but nothing seemed to work. I imagine that that's one of the things where, like, we would know what that should be. But I don't know what that is yet. Let's check out this. This has to be the nightmare thing.
Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781. Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think.
Cool.
There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Okay. We found the nightmare. Find a mechanism to move the painting. Maybe it's this book again that was kind of useless before?
I don't think this book can help me.
I guess, no, it is not. Oh, it's probably the frickin', it's the, I'm guessing the lock mechanism, or this. It seems like you could easily bump that. If you're sitting at that desk. Oh boy.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
What was the date of this painting? Find the code of the hidden door. So, would it be... It could have been on these supplies, or it could be here. It's probably this, where we have to put in the Freemason's calendar thing. So we need to subtract, like, 4,000 years from something. Remember to reduce wood consumption. I don't think it would be this, but 1792? I don't know about that. If I can inspect the painting again, I will. Notice something or lower the lever. Ooh. Let's notice something here.
It's a complex mechanism. Looks like the third ring is a bit seized up. It gets stuck on number 9.
Whoa. Did we actually... Let's just see if this is right.
Well, I got it wrong.
Okay, so we know
It
that
doesn't
that's a
matter.
9. The third one's a 9. There's nothing in here that has a third digit of a 9 except for 1792. But I can't subtract 4,000 years from that. Right? And that's not like a painting. So I think what we need to do is... Can I inspect the... Can I, like, see this again? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's on something to do with these paintings.
Hey, there are 2 dates on this page.
Yeah, here we go.
1154 AD and 5154 AL.
Okay. Let's see if we could find one with a 9. We have the same deal here?
Curios by Paul Rubens.
Oh, hold on.
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period.
Okay.
This painting isn't finished.
Nothing to
It
help
looks
us,
like
though.
Mortimer probably did it.
Can we see anything on this now? This is his
William
ancestor?
Alexander Mortimer the First, the 12th month of Anna Lucis.
There it is.
5190. That's a funny date.
So we have to subtract 4,000. So 5,190. That takes us down to 1190. I guess that's probably it. Let's try 1190.
Doesn't work.
Damn it.
I really thought I was close. 1190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000?
So there's something to do with the months then. Because the, okay. So because the year begins in March, not in January, we probably have to change that last digit either forwards or backwards. Let me just see if there was a month in here, no?
William Alexander
12th
Mortimer
month.
First, the 12th month of Anna Lucis. 5190.
Which would be
That's a funny
February.
date.
So maybe the year prior? We'll try a 9 and we'll try a 1. But if that's the case... Oh no, this has to be a 1 then. Because the 9 should be stuck. Oh, that's cool! These puzzles are actually not
Sesame.
straightforward, at least for me. So I don't know what the answer to that case is, but... Oh my god. What is this? Okay, let's get some extra effort points going here. Search a study. He's got tons of stuff in here. Dearest Lord Mortimer, I regret to inform you it will soon be impossible to ignore pressure from the Russians. The Tsarina Catherine has every intention of supporting the Count of Provenance and will recognize him as the regent of the Kingdom of France. Once King Louis has disappeared from the political stage, which I think he has. I'm sorry to announce bad news, but expect dark times ahead. Elfried Bauer. That gets info from everybody. There's a note on the back of that thing, too.
A fine-looking map of the Orient, indeed.
Okay. Your plans to intervene in Belgium are to go ahead as set down. I aim to occupy the Prussian army. Your delivery of cannons to Valmy has ensured our victory. As agreed, I've noticed the King of Prussia of the invasion plans of Sustine and the Army of the North. I will keep the Austrians out of Belgium. I am to quickly return to Paris as I sense the fate of our King Louis is about to be decided dishonorably and it's impossible for me not to intervene. Should you have any missives to give me, I invite you to go by, as per usual, our friend Monsieur Peru. Charles-Francois Dumouriez, General of the Army of the North. Peru, shocking.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits. It's locked.
Let me see what this note is all about with the knife through it. Let us see if they have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing.
Whoa.
I picked up her trail. What is she up to?
Sounds like a threat.
Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
To that specific spot.
All she's left for Mortimer's is stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example.
We find where the sword belongs.
State of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
I was thinking it could have been like the spot that was pinned on the map there. Okay, let's see if you have the courage to come and see me alone. Okay, what else is in here? Because I'm writing to ask you to persuade President Washington not to sign the Fugitive Slave Act as it stands. We must absolutely legislate on a national level and not allow every state to choose their policy regarding slaves. It was initially intended to resolve a conflict between Pennsylvania and Virginia. By signing it, we risk legislating the hunting of blacks. More and more men of little faith are becoming slave hunters and unable to find any slaves on the run. They kidnap the first black they come across, which they pass off as the wanted runaway. The situation threatens to quickly degenerate. Thank you in advance, your friend John Adams. Say hello to my daughter Elizabeth for me. Lord Mortimer, I regret to inform you that our plans in Poland are set to fail. Russia and Prussia are working in cohort to bleed our dear Poland. We have no power here. We continue to maintain pressure as best we can on the Prussian border as agreed in order to occupy Frederick William's army, but I do not know how long we can keep it up.
Great. Honey.
These maps might be important if we discover something later, and then it's like, oh, we can see that, you know, we have to go to Asia or Africa, and then we could analyze, maybe?
It shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer. Moreover,
This is free.
It shows a fair number of sea voyages being organized towards the American continent. No doubt with slaves. How many men are broken in this trade?
Jeez.
Tens of thousands each year, according to what people say.
I hope this letter reaches you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated and I am imprisoned in the fortress of Schlisselburg. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I would be eternally in your debt. The Tsarina Catherine should not be long in banning all Golden Order lodges from her territory. Our horizon has become considerably darker in the hopes that you can help me, your friend Nikolai Novikov.
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore.
Trait unlocked, Shepherd. Shepherd. Manipulation. You read the book about the weaknesses of human psychology in Lord Mortimer's secret study.
Says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in.
Called brainwashing.
Goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible.
That's crazy
The
scary.
author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
So bang on, though. The gift has been delivered. Timur Shah Durrani, king of Afghanistan, of Punjab, of Sindh, of Mashhad, and of Kashmir, should not retain his title much longer. His son Zaman will succeed him as planned. We will then be able to resume negotiations. They have their hand in, like, all these world political wars. Like, crazy.
This shows the forces present in America.
Let's not spend that point right now. My dear friend, with thanks to your services rendered in help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Warren, a ship bound for Marseille in France has been chartered. Hidden aboard are a few corpses infected with the plague that is decimating our country at this moment in time. Be careful when handling these boxes, because if inadvertently opened, you risk spreading the disease all over France. Whoa. Dear friend, as desired, I've been able to gather my friends to sign the agreement you proposed. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where we gathered when you met us for the first time, you'll understand why this name was given. Please find enclosed a list of my colleagues and addresses. Bleecker, Smith, Barnwall, March, Barclay, Seixas, Henry, Bush, Reedy. Thanks for your help. We shall be able to meet at my place, the Tontine Coffee House. Look forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Uh-oh. That looks complex. As a friend of China, rest assured that you'll be rewarded for your information. You will not worry about any scheming against us from Great Britain. The representative, Mr. McCartney, will leave no hope of any arrangements involving us. Golden elixir. Okay, well. I don't have anything to relieve, so... What I could do is see if this... Here, let's do this. We'll fill up, and then we don't have to waste that one. Whatever your project, it would seem that our father is against leaving you with a grip on Europe. Russia will soon commit itself to the coalition against your dear France. Don't think you can resist for long. I beseech you, William, not to persist. You're tearing our family apart. Your loving brother, G. I shall come to your conference, but do you think that holding it at the present moment is conductive? G? Do we know this? Wait. Could this... Could this, Oh, this is his last name. Giuseppe. Could they be... Or Gregory. Sir Gregory? I don't know. Could be.
It shows the forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold. 26 million.
26
I know
million.
what it is. It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
26 million in France. Okay. My dear friend, thank you for your words, and I do understand your situation. I regret having to confront you militarily, but if the situation obliges me to declare war, then do what you think is fit. Under your advisement and with a weary heart, I am off to meet up with the coalition that opposes you, in the hope of serving you again, George, King of Hanover, King of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Holy, okay. Heavy. Lots of detail. Just lots of stuff everywhere in here. Look at this room. The Humani Corporis Fabrica. Science. Okay. Human anatomy.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever. Something strange about this table.
Let's just...
The Little Surgeon's Perfect Collection.
Yeah. So they're doing... I don't know if we need to examine this. Discovered immunity to science. Oh. Okay. And it's like totally a little operating table with the back perched up like that. What is this?
Looks like obsidian or onyx. Must weigh a ton.
This is free.
Strange. I don't recognize the alphabet. I wonder where the pictograms are from. It isn't Egyptian or Hebrew. There are two inscriptions on the sides as well as on the top.
They look like they're the same.
No way to know what's underneath. Absolutely no idea what it's for, but I find this cube fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe if we could find something.
Feathers. Pigeon, probably. A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. Mortimer's given a name to his
Gustav.
anatomy skeleton. That's morbid.
Unless it used to be a
The right
Gustav.
hand is missing.
Missing a right hand. Lord Mortimer, as agrees, I've changed your old lock for one of my invention, because this will be important. Drawing inspiration from your doctor friend, Mr. Guillotine, here is the model of your new lock if you appreciate my prototype. It is difficult to imagine how it all fits together, but it will be located in the middle of the present door. The aim being to alter nothing of the door's functionality, but to add a bit of spice. Depending on the lineup of the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open, or will punish the snooper whose faith is not strong enough. I called my invention the Judgment of Faith because if a snooper is unable to resist opening it, they will be punished. I hope you'll appreciate the irony of the situation. Depending on the lineup of the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open. Master Architect. What the...
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages.
Yeah, totally.
An iron mask. I wonder who it's for.
You can see all these people like operating on that guy there. Be assured of my entire devotion. As agreed, the Vendée peasantry will soon rise up. My network is striving to increase the pressure on the masses. The decision of the assembly, which consists of voting the council constitutions of the clergy, is inflaming the region. The people overwhelmingly reject the priests and swear loyalty to the state. If you can ensure that the convention will administer the final blow to the people, the issue will be resolved. Without wishing to direct you, a forced recruitment for a faraway conflict would be a perfect way to arouse the people definitively. Francois Athanase Charette de la Country. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be picking up anything from that, but... What's this? Key with a occult fire symbol. Okay, I haven't picked up a key for a while.
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to have... So that's... Okay. That would be the second way to discover this immunity to science. This guy's got serious pull, obviously.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Here we go. Ah, there's two keys. Use the left. Maybe we can... Yeah. We have, three of the ones where they're free, so let's do this. So we got a key with an occult water symbol. Collector coins. Collector coins. That is not worth. Collector coins. Alright, a bunch of coins. Like, a whole bunch of coins. And there's our jelly. Okay.
A table of alchemical elements.
Look, one is circled.
So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
Our plans are going ahead wonderfully well. The Coinage Act has been voted. Your project of founding the first Bank of America should not be delayed and will probably be called Union Bank. As for the construction of the White House, it is still die to begin in October. I will accept no delays. You could trust me on this. Thomas Jefferson. Okay, what the hell? Let's check this little table.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
We have no statue.
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and
Yeah.
dancing naked under the
This is
full
all
moon.
occult.
I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais. Look, a pack of tarot cards.
Methodical. Is that supposed to be methodical? You thoroughly searched Lord Mortimer's study. Yeah, I think so. These two, methodical and honest. So, some of the spelling.
Has he been reading the cards?
Oh, hello.
Mortimer? That would surprise me.
We're definitely going to read the draw.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Okay, so we've got temperate. Let's do it again. This one, the tiger is dying. On your demand, I've attacked Travancore and personally cut the throats of many Englishmen as possible through... Oh, though without help from the French. I cannot hold them off for much longer. My forces are rapidly diminishing in spite of your new rockets.
Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
This has to be important.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action.
Okay, so patience,
And in the
temperate.
middle, the chariot.
Chariot.
Which symbolizes triumph and business success. To the right, the emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Okay, emperor is power. Alright. But what the heck else is going on in here? Anything on this that we've missed? I don't think so. I don't think we can use the ladders. That's not gonna do anything new. So what are we missing in here? I'm pretty sure that we've checked everything. Unless maybe there's like a hand over here for that guy. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if...
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're like stuck
How am I
in
gonna
here.
get out of here now? Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
Weird. Oh, find a way out now. Oh, that's creepy. Maybe that'll open up something new for us?
It's locked.
We have some windows at the top. They're all barred. And I'm not seeing, like,
3 rusty old nails.
anything new.
They're about 20 centimeters long.
Okay, well, I think we'll take a break here, and then when we come back, I'll try to, like, not waste too much of your time by just going around clicking on things. I'll see what I can figure out, and then we'll pick up from there, but, like, I have no clue what we're looking for in here. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, wish me luck. See you soon. Bye.